Christmas, Amy.
Good morning.
Good to
Merry
see
Christmas.
you. Good to see you.
Yeah.
We did call a meeting at this time, right? Or I did.
We
right?
did.
Okay.
This is the time. This is the place. We
Okay.
just need the rest of the people.
I know I spoke to Judy, and I spoke to Ilona, and I
I'm
spoke to Tony.
here.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I'm
And
here.
then Ray was
She's here with
going
bells
to come.
on.
Too. Ray Merrill was going to come, so
Excuse me, sorry I'm late. I had to shovel my driveway.
Tell me again why we're wearing these crazy get-ups.
Well,
Yeah.
it's 2020, and everybody's had disappointment after disappointment after disappointment after you get the idea.
Yeah.
And we just thought we needed to do something to perk people up, to give them a little more cheer.
Something special.
Yeah.
Something that might even make them laugh.
Oh, this will make anybody laugh. Oh my goodness. But you know what? We need to think about something that they would need, something a little bit more meaningful.
Well, what do you all think would be more meaningful?
Well, if I could, I'd share my music. Special music that always brings people joy. Maybe something like this.
That was beautiful. Music always fills me with so much joy.
Yeah.
What is meaningful to you at Christmas?
Well, you know, I like to write. I do it every year, so I'd probably write something. You know, one of the lines that has stuck with me was the year I wrote about when my grandfather was fighting cancer, and as he was by himself at night, he looked out, and the line goes, "Outside the snows of Michigan, like moths against the glass, came tapping at the window. But he thought of summer grass, and he thought of skinny dipping, floating, gazing at the sky, and he thought of Sunday dinner. And once again, he cried."
Your stories always make me feel like you have written them for me. What about you? What is meaningful to you?
Well, meaningful to me, I think, really is, I'd probably share the gospel with people. I mean, being a pastor, and it really is my call to share the word with people, I'd probably read from the gospel. So I think I'll read from John, the first chapter. It's kind of what I love to read on Christmas Day, after all of the Christmas Eve festivities. So here's how it goes. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. There was a man sent from God whose name was John. He came as a witness to testify concerning that light, so that through him all might believe. He himself was not the light. He came only as a witness to the light. The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. He was in the world, And though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. He came to that which was his own, but his own did not receive him. Yet to all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision, or a husband's will, but born of God. The Word became flesh and made this dwelling among us. We've seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son, who came from the Father, full of grace.
Wow, that's one of my favorite scriptures. Traditions are meaningful. Sharing and talking about favorite traditions would help people, especially this time of year. Maybe even make new traditions.
What child is this who laid to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch are keeping? This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him on, the babe, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold, and myrrh, compassed King to own him. The King of kings salvation brings, let loving hearts enthrone him. Oh, raise a song on high, the Virgin sings her lullaby. Joy, joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. Oh, this is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him on, the babe, the Son of Mary. Oh, nail spears shall pierce him through, the cross he bore for me, for you. Hail, hail, the Word made flesh, the babe, the Son of Mary.
This is the kind of inspiration I think people need this year. Great music, a good story, the good news, and traditions.
Everyone loves Santa and presents, but everyone needs Jesus, and especially the hope that Jesus brings.
Do not be afraid, for see, I am bringing you good news of great joy for all people. To you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, the Messiah, the Lord.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.